about this for the last few weeks, months, whatever it is. Well, it finally happened. Oil broke above the 66.77. Let's take it back to months, 10 years. So we have a better, view now that we've broken. Our next big challenge, ladies and gentlemen, is this green line right here, which we'll come back to it and I'll show you. I just wanted to see our next hurdle is this area right here. We break above this area right here, most includingly right here, which would be the 76.90. If we break that area, we have not seen above 76.90 since 2014, which would be what, 7 years ago. Very long time ago. Very long time ago. All right, let's bring it in. Remember our lines right here. These are the most important ones that we're looking at right now. If it breaks above, like, basically, right around this area, then that is the highest it's been in 7 years. All right, so let's not forget there's probably a lot of shorts that were short here. Since now, if you remember, it was going to parabolically go up. Be careful. Watch the comeback, and then again higher. I don't know if that made sense. If you need more guidance, go back to the last few weeks of what I've been talking about. All right, CVX, Chevron. I mean, excuse me, I'm sorry. Most all of these should be bullish, just kind of like banking. I said it when we were going over the banks, if you watched that video. Chevron, not one of my favorites. However, if oil keeps going up, throw a dart. They're all going higher, right? Yeah, I see we're going to try to test the 113 as long as oil continues to go. I am a fan of MMP. This has been doing great. I am a big fan of this. With oil going higher, this is just a beautiful company. They're gonna pay great dividends. It's a partnership, so it's not just like a do your own research on partnerships. Tax advantages with this. It's beautiful. They pay high dividends and they're very consistent. I would like to see it come down just a little bit to re-enter. But if not, I mean, I'm already in this, so I've been in it for quite some time. I think we caught this was like one of the first ones that I bought. So we've been in the money since 47. We're in the money since like way over here. And we have what, 2 more weeks until expiration. I would love for it to get to 54, but around like this upcoming week, we have to watch it just because, the depreciation factor of in the money, out of the money, intrinsic or extrinsic value is going to evaporate really fast coming into expiration week. Exxon Mobil, this is like my Chevron. I like it. It's just MMP just looks way better for me. I don't know. These kind of have like it's all a lot of politics and like Chevron, Exxon, even like E right here. It looks good, all that, but for the way oil is, I'm surprised these are not skyrocketed higher, right? Oil's the highest it's been since 2000, 18, almost to 14, and our oil stocks are not keeping up. Another one I do enjoy is KMI. This has been on a massive tear. I don't see it stopping. We had our 19 basically, and we came all the way down to the 20. And since that point in time, look out above. Target would probably be 1955. Let's go to total. I'm a little disappointed in them. I was expecting that they would be breaking out already. However, they're not. I mean, this is a beautiful run. Don't get me wrong. 46 to 48. Again, this is kind of with the Chevron, the Exxon, and the E. I don't like it. I'm disappointed in my oil stocks. I would have thought that these would be looking outstanding, but they're not. So it's a little disappointing. Royal Dutch Shell, another one of them, just like Chevron, Exxon, all the other ones, all the oil stocks. They're just, it doesn't seem. I have all of them. I like this one just because we're in a squeeze. We changed momentum. Looking for the breakout of the 41. But it, to me, excuse me, let me drink some water. It's almost like in the oil market, sometimes I forget. Just because the price of oil could be it could go to 100 this week. That does not mean that these companies are making $100 per barrel, because this is a highly leveraged business. So they usually sell their oil 3 months in advance. So they might have sold their oil uh, when oil was at 60. So anything above that doesn't really do them much justice, right? Because they've already sold all the oil. So at a price of 60. So it kind of takes 3 to 6 months for the company to really bank money off of a huge. Now, if it's gradual, that's different. But the price movement in oil so far has been pretty ungradual. Like, look, that's not gonna help you. Sorry about that. That's not gonna help you. Like, look at the exponential growth in oil, right? We're looking at, in less than a year, we went from 33 to 69. That's over 100% gain. There's no oil companies that fast, because you've sold so much oil. Like in your hedging, right? The oil business is extremely hedged and leveraged. So this has to really maintain this for about 6 to 8 more months. Like if we're above this at this time next year, June next year, we're above 69, and 69 is looking low, then all these companies are going to have record numbers. But it takes a while, right? Valero. Ooh, I like Valero. We got stopped off. We're coming back down. I would like to see the 20 come up just a little bit, or maybe up to like right here where the 9 is. But watch it this upcoming week, because this could just take off with a target of, I don't see it getting all the way to 92, but I do see it maybe going to like 88 to 90, then coming back down to the 84. Sunoco is another very disappointing stock, man. Doesn't look disappointing, right? You're like, Eric, how could it be disappointing? It just had a brand new high. Yeah, but it didn't go very high. It went like what, 10 cents, 7 cents above, and then came right back down. So I'm not the happiest with Sunoco. I am a firm believer in this stock. I do like it. I think that they're set up basically better than a Chevron or an Exxon. I know you could think I'm crazy on that, but I really enjoy this company. They're another one, if you kind of want something that's cheaper, it's ET, which is Energy Transfer, which owns a lot of this company. I have them in a different portfolio. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Look, we ran it from here to the high, back down to the low, and now this gives us our new numbers. We're literally close to resistance. It held the 382 extension. Oh, excuse me. So look for, if you can break above this 37.12, look for the 37.82. And last but not least, British Petroleum, BP. Oh, BP, I can go with BP. We just broke into the squeeze. Where this is a much better looking chart than Royal Dutch Shell or Chevron or Exxon or E or even Total. This looks like it's about to break out, and it looks like it's ready to climb at least to the 2886 with a further target of 3116. All right, have a great one.